All right, so I am ready on Brooke Blatchley. So Mr. Kirkpatrick, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Brooke Ann Blatchley, file number 2023-21484FH. This is the date and time scheduled for a first pretrial conference in this matter. I have Andrew Kirkpatrick's P66842 appearing on behalf of the defendant and Christopher Fleming appearing on behalf of the people. Mr. Mr. Kirkpatrick, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, I first asked the court, I came into this case late. There was a preliminary exam that took place. I'm just wondering if the transcripts have been prepared yet.
Were they requested? Because we don't do them unless they're requested.
Oh, I didn't know that. The Public Defender's Office had initially had this case. I didn't realize I had to request them. I will request them. I would like to review those before I talk with the prosecutor about any type of resolution. I don't know if the court would be inclined to allow for us to have an adjournment so that I can officially request those. I'm sorry, I didn't know that I had to request those. I thought they were done, so I apologize to the court for that.
Oh, it's fine. We just, because of the pandemic and our backload, we only do them if they're requested now. So, and we give them 90 days to prepare them. I don't know who your district court judge was on this. Let me see. I don't know which judge it was, but so yeah, you just need to file that. And I will adjourn this. So how far, we got 90 days for them to prepare a transcript. How about January 3rd for our next pretrial?
That would work, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, and Mr. Kirkpatrick, you would have to do a stip in order to adjourn from today's date to that date. And Mr. Fleming, can he sign your name with permission?
He can. Thank you, Judge.
All right. Anything else, Mr. Kirkpatrick?
No, Your Honor. I will do that stip in order. I'll get those transcripts ordered today, and I'll be prepared on the next hearing date.
Not a problem. Thank you so much. So, Ms. Blatchley, January 3rd at 8:30 a.m., all right?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, we'll see you back on that day. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, anybody a defendant? Raise your hand if you're a defendant. What's your name?
Walker David.
Okay, let me find you. You have Michael Dagger Margosian, so he's next door. So he will be here shortly, okay? Mr. Mawad, I have Kelsey Quinn. Ms. Quinn, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, I have another gentleman on a Samsung device with headphones around his neck, a very nice
Yes.
plaid shirt. What is your name?
Kevin Schultes.
All right, Mr. Schultes, who's your attorney?
Mr. Margosian Dagger.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to change your screen name and put his initials on there so I know. He's next door in front of Judge Olsaver. So I'm going to put you in the waiting room, and when he gets here, I'll bring you back in, all right?
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Thank you. And Ms. Hubbard, I believe the individuals you spoke of earlier are present in the courtroom now. All right, Mr. Mawad, let's take care of Ms. Quinn. So in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Kelsey Leanne Quinn, file number 22-21168FH. I have Elias Mawad appearing on behalf of Ms. Quinn, and I have We need a prosecutor. I have Christopher Fleming appearing on behalf of the people. Mr. Mawad, how would you like to proceed today?
Judge, there has been an offer made by Allison Arnold. And I also talked to Charles Noe, who was her attorney on the CPS case. That CPS case goes to trial this week. So I'd like to request one more adjournment. Kelsey is going to go to trial and try to keep her kids from being terminated with her. And Charles is going to try the case this week. So just one more adjournment, whatever you think the next court date should be. And then hopefully we'll have a resolution on our case.
All right, I can do October 18, October 25, or November 1, Mr. Mawad.
Let's do November 1. November 1. And I'll be more than happy to prepare a stip. And if you want, I can sign Mr. Fleming's name. That's okay.
Absolutely.
Or Miss
All right.
Hubbard's name.
No, Miss Hubbard's not on this one. All right, so Miss Quinn, we'll see you back on November 1 at 8:30 in the morning. And Mr. Mawad can sign Mr. Fleming's name with permission. And good luck this week, Miss Quinn.
Thank you.
Kelsey, call me after the trial, okay?
Okay.
Call me. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, thank you. Do not have Mr. Churchill yet, but sometimes he comes in on different people's devices. So let's look. I have a gentleman joining me from the Michigan Department of Corrections. Can I have your name, please? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Oh, good. What is your name, please?
Stephen Lepper,
Spell your last name.
Lepper.
All right, so Miss Underwood is your attorney. She is not here yet, but she is in front of the judge next door. So she'll be here shortly. So I am going to let you just hang out for a minute, and when she gets here, I'll take your case first, okay?
All right.
Thank you. Miss Blatchley, you're all set.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to leave. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm gonna help you on your way. You have a good day. Okay. Alexis Spencer, what case are you here on?
Hi, I'm covering for Tim Churchill today on the Winhoven matter.
Okay, so Miss Adams, if I could get Mr. Winhoven from the jail, please.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay, so hold on, let us get him from the jail. Hi, if somebody, their screen says Tori, can I ask you to unmute your device and let me know your name?
Wait, you're muted here. Good. Tori Kermy.
All right, Kermy, got it. All right, hold on 1 second. All right, Mr. Myers.
Judge.
Yes.
He's gonna be there today. He's not there.
Ms. Kermy, hold on a second. I'm gonna call your case in a minute, all right?
Yes.
Mr. Myers, you can hear me, right? Okay, we're having some problems with your audio. I'm not sure what it is. All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Tori Nicole Kermy, file number 2023-21446FH. And Sean Myers and Christopher Fleming appearing on behalf of the people. And Sean Myers, P78687, appearing on behalf of Ms. Kermy. This is the date and time set for pretrial. Sir from MDOC, I'm gonna have to pop you in the waiting room because I'm getting feedback, okay? All right. So, Mr. Myers, how would you like to proceed today with Ms. Kermy?
Judge, we have been in discussions of the plea offer with the prosecutor's office. The prosecutor's office has rejected our counter offer. Ms. Kermy may be interested in entering a plea to the prosecutor's offer of a plea to count 1 with dismissal of count 2, if the court would be willing to COBS to no prison. The guidelines, to my belief, are 7 to 23 months on the delivery if there's a dismissal of count 2.
Judge, I have no idea about this case. If he wants to do a COBS, either we can schedule it or I can get Dave McCready here, who is the prosecutor on it.
I'm also fine with that, Judge.
Okay, so if we need further discussion with the prosecutor handling this case, I can set this for another time. Not on a Wednesday morning when we're pretty busy, and talk about it a little bit more with regard to guidelines, any potential resolution. So Ms. Adams, I'm looking for like, I don't know, 15 minutes somewhere.
Okay.
I thought that was in back where there's some Matt Murphy, right? It says attorney.
How about October 10th at 10 a.m.?
Are you both available via Zoom October 10th at 10 a.m.?
I am,
Yes.
Judge.
Mr.
Yes.
McCready does look available during that time.
All right, so I will set this over to October 10th at 10 a.m. for COBS conference / pretrial. And so Ms. Kermy, October 10 at 10 a.m. You'll need to zoom back in at this number, okay?
Okay.
And Mr. Myers, if you can do a step in order to adjourn to that date. Mr. Fleming, can you sign your name with permission?
You can. Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Mr. Myers.
All right.
Yeah, I'd be happy to.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll
Thank
see
you.
you back on
Great
that
day.
day. Thank you. I have somebody who's logged in as, oh, I just dropped off. Mr. Murphy, I have one person ahead of you from the jail, and I don't have anybody here that's represented by you. So I don't know if you want to go next. Well, hold on, let's see what this is. Ms. Kuzno?
Yes.
Who is, your attorney is David Draper, correct?
And Celeste.
Oh, and Celeste Dunn, got it. She's here. All right, hold on. All right. So Ms. Dunn, it says people reballed on your case, but you're here for Ms. Kuzno, right?
Oh, I am, Your Honor. I apologize. Yep.
Not a problem. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Ashley Marie Josephine Kuzno, file number 2022-21022FH. I have Celeste Dunn. What is your P number?
61819.
Appearing on behalf of Ms. Kuzno, and I have Alexander Bayanetto appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for pretrial. Ms. Dunn, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, Mr. Banetto and I are unfortunately still working on some discovery issues. He's agreeable to produce a alleged witness statement from another person. Unfortunately, I learned about this about 5 or 6 weeks ago approximately, and I still don't have the police report or the video, but Mr. Banetto yesterday assured me that his office would get it to me right away. And I believe, and I don't want to speak for Mr. Banetto, I believe they still don't have the video from the police department, but I could have misunderstood that, but that is my understanding.
There was an issue with us getting the video. I don't know why it took so long, but I did confirm yesterday we have the video. I did speak with our staff. That video will be sent out either today or tomorrow with some of the changeovers in our office. That was, I think, the hiccup, but it will be sent out. Again, I did confirm that today. So that should be the only remaining item of discovery. So I think at this point, the people would just be asking that this matter be set for trial.
And the defense agrees, Your Honor, as I get this in quick order. I agree.
All right, Ms. Adams, could I get the red book? Please. For both years, probably January. Actually, just bring me next year's. Thanks, man. Okay, so this is I'm looking, she's not in custody, so obviously I'm finishing up this year with people who are in custody for the most part. There aren't any, I don't know anything about this case other than the information. There's not animals being held by the Humane Society or is there?
There is, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Adams, can I have this year's book? Please.
They're being held, just so the court knows that they're being held at a boarding facility in Lansing.
Right. Well, we still gotta pay for that, so I'm not gonna put it out too far then. Thanks. Okay, so 1 day, 2 days?
I think 2 days at least, Your Honor, would be. I'm not sure. I'll defer to Ms. Dunn how long she thinks, but I think 2 days is sufficient.
Yeah, I'd say 2 days, Judge.
All right, I am looking at Tuesday, December 19th, starting at 9 a.m.
That works for the people, Your Honor.
I don't have my client next to me, Your Honor. It works for me as counsel. If I don't mind, if Ms. Cousineau could just weigh in to make sure that she's available.
Yes, I'm available December 19th.
All right, so I'm going to set this for trial on December 19th of 23 at 9 a.m. Trials start at 9 a.m. on Tuesdays. They start at 10:30 in the morning on Wednesdays because of our criminal docket. And I do remand to custody if there is a conviction. Okay, was there any plea offers made in this file? Just for my notes.
Your Honor, the offer that I think we had made at the time of preliminary examination was as charged under 771 with the agreement that the dog would be destroyed. That was the last time we had any type of plea negotiation. But I think Ms. Dunn and I will probably be in contact and see if we can get this worked out, given the new discovery.
Okay, so if we do trial date of December 19, I'm going to set a final pretrial for December 6. I'm going to require that that jury instructions and voir dire questions be provided to the court by November 29. There are instructions in the document on how to do those. I handle voir dire, but I do, you know, you submit your questions, I'll ask those that are appropriate. And then I do allow follow-up by the attorneys, but I do handle voir dire. So I need voir dire questions by that date as well as jury instructions. It's my expectation that parties will meet and agree on the majority of them. I only need case-specific ones. I have a book of general instructions. So I only need case-specific, and they should be 1 per page, ready to go into my binder. Okay, and then all motions should be heard by, filed and notice for December 6th. So it must be filed and heard by December 6th, the date of the pretrial. And okay, so is there anything else we need to address today?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
All right, I filled out a scheduling order and we will get that in the mail to both of you. And we'll see you back on December 6th. Thank you.
Judge.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Rhonda Underwood, let me get MDOC on its way. I'm gonna call the jail again.
Middle floor.
Hi, this is Judge Anzalone. How are you?
Pretty good, you know.
Good. I am looking for Mr. Windhoven on Zoom.
Okay. I know Old Favor just chimed in down there for Bester. Is there somebody else you can see until he's done with Bester?
Well, we should each have a Zoom window, right?
Well, yeah, but they're both downstairs.
They're both.
I don't know if Windhoven is okay to come up.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
There's only one down there.
I didn't realize he was on the first floor. Okay, I'll take him next then, when Judge Olsaver's done with that one. And then could I get Joseph Robeson or Joel Orozco? Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do that, yeah.
Bye-bye. All right. So, Miss Adams, I have Mr. Lepper. So let me grab his file. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Stephen Joseph Lepper, file number 2023-21466FH. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Lepper. And I have Christopher Fleming appearing on behalf of the people. Miss Underwood, how would you like to proceed today?
Can I have a breakout with Mr. Lepper, Your Honor?
Yes, you can. So Mr. Lepper, I'm going to open a breakout room. Oh, I just updated my system. So where's breakout rooms now? There we go. So I'm going to open up a breakout room and send you an invite, or either you'll go automatically or you will have to click on join. So I'm going to send the invitation. Mr. Bennett, Mr. Shoemate is in custody, so it'll probably be a little bit before I can get him. I've got about 3 people lined up in front of him, all right? Anybody in here represented by Matt Murphy? I have someone who's called in on a telephone. Could I ask your name, please?
Tora Trammell.
What's your name?
Tora Trammell.
Your Honor, I messaged you. I'm covering for Mr. Malaro on Ms. Trammell's case.
Oh, Trammell. Okay, got it. All right, hold on, let me find it. There we go. So you'll be on that one, Mr. Murphy?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Tora Nicole Trammell, file number 23-21467FH. I have Matthew Murphy appearing today on behalf of Ms. Trammell and Christopher Fleming appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for a pretrial. Mr. Murphy, how would you like to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Malaro had indicated to me to just ask for another pretrial on this matter, if that was okay with the prosecution, if there was no objection. I believe that he would ask Ms. Trammell to reach out and try to contact him in the next week or so and try to talk to him over the phone. But that's what he was asking for, if that's okay.
Okay, very good. So I will set this over to October 18th at 8:30 in the morning. And if you can do the step in order to adjourn, Mr. Murphy, Mr.
Yes, Your Honor.
Fleming, sign your name with permission.
Of course, Judge. Thank you.
All right. All right. So Ms. Trammell, we'll see you back on October 18 at 8:30 in the morning. All right.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
All right, then, there we go. All right, Miss Underwood, with regard to Mr. Lepper, how would you like to proceed?
Your Honor, we are waiting for transcripts in this matter, but I think at this point, another pretrial date would be beneficial. I want to talk to the prosecutor about this and see what we can do, Your Honor.
All right, well, they have about 90 days on those, so it's October, November. So we're looking at, how about November 22nd at 8:30 in the morning, Ms. Underwood?
November 22nd? Thank you.
Yes, ma'am, at 8:30. All right, Mr. Lepper, I'm going to set this over for another pretrial on November 22nd at 8:30 in the morning, and we will make sure you get written, all right?
Yep.
All right, thank you, Mr. Lepper. You're all set.
All right.
At the jail. And Miss Underwood, I have Miss Berta here on behalf of the AG's office.
Mr. Robson, that's correct, Your Honor.
Yeah, he's lined up at the jail, so hold on. You're Michael Dagamar goes in, right? Okay. Okay, so I have the jail. Matt, I don't have anybody. I have all Michael Dagamar plans. All right, who do I have joining me from the jail?
This is Winhoven. I had him bring him up from downstairs.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me. Is the attorney on this? All right, so I think I've got everybody. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus James Edward Winhoven, file number 2023-21410. FC. I have Assistant Prosecuting Attorney Leah Hubbard appearing on behalf of the people, and I have Alexis M. Spencer, P86700, appearing today on behalf of Mr. Winhoven. I do have, okay, all right, so Ms. Spencer and Ms. Hubbard, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, I obviously am covering for Mr. Churchill, and he asked me to let you know that Mr. Winhoven does have a doctor appointment coming up on October 4th, and he currently has a diagnosis of a hypothalamic hamartoma. And they diagnosed that through MRI imaging, and that does require surgical intervention. And they believe that is what led Mr. Winhoven to where he is today. So we are requesting an adjournment for a bond hearing so that they can try to get him out so that he can have the surgery that is necessary. So if we could just get a new date about 2 weeks out.
All right, Ms. Hubbard, you received that letter. I was CC'd a copy of the letter, but you have that as well, correct?
Yes, Your Honor. I did receive a letter indicating that surgery was one of many options available. I have not received any confirmation of upcoming medical appointments, or if it was included in the packet, I apologize, I must have missed it. Obviously, we're still waiting for a bed to become available at the Forensic Center. It was my understanding that a request for a criminal responsibility evaluation was going to be made, but
wasn't that made at the time of the competency?
I'm not sure, Your Honor. I only have an order for, and I apologize,
Well, I have the finding an order on competency, finding him incompetent to stand trial but restorable, possibly, which we don't know. And then let me see here. So I got an order for I have an order for evaluation relative to criminal responsibility that was dated July 18th, but we've not received that report. That might be because they found him incompetent, maybe?
Your Honor, in cases I've had in the past where someone's been found incompetent, they still do proceed forward with criminal responsibility as well. So I would request that the court just order the defense attorneys to provide the additional information to the Forensic Center, because it sounds like they want that reviewed as part of the determination relative to criminal responsibility.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, Ms. Hubbard, that new doctor office, the appointment for October 4th, we did just get confirmation of that appointment in the afternoon yesterday. So I'm not sure if they have provided that to you yet, but if they have not, we can definitely send you that later today.
Thank you. And Your Honor, as I've been in the past, I'm comfortable signing a stipulation in order for release for any documented medical appointment. I would also note to the court with regard to bond, I know you had indicated at the prior hearing, if the defendant would like to address bond, I believe you indicated a written formal motion was needed.
Right. Yep.
Yes, and that
all right. And you're asking Ms. Spence for a date about 2 weeks out for that motion, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I can do Tuesday, October 17th at 8:30 in the morning for a bond hearing.
That should work, Your Honor.
All right, so we will set that for pretrial and bond hearing on Tuesday, October 17th at 8:30 in the morning. That'll be via Zoom.
Thank you very much.
Okay, all right, and ma'am, Ms. Spencer, you do the stip in order to adjourn for the pretrial as well as notice of hearing for the bond motion, correct?
Correct, thank you.
All right, so we will see you all back October 17th at 8:30 in the morning.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Have a great day.
Thank you, thank you. All right, Mr. Winhoven, you're all set. Miss, you're the victim advocate?
Yes.
All right, can you come up here? You're all set, Mr. Winhoven, you can go.
I'm not going to report with them, am I? Judge England.
Are you all set with him?
I am all set with him. Thank you so much for bringing him up there.
Yep, you're welcome.
I could take next, I could use either Mr. Orozco or Mr. Robeson.
Right, I'll get Robinson because Orozco's a level 1, so I'll get Robinson.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, I believe we're also ready on Mr. Shoemate whenever the jail can get him. Mr. Bennett and I, thank you.
I know, I'm doing them in order. I
Oh,
know.
okay. Okay, sorry, I wasn't paying attention, sorry.
It's okay. Miss Underwood?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you could send a little chat message to Mr. Dagger Margosian and tell him I've got everybody lined up for him here if he wants to come here and then go back to Judge Olsaver.
I will text Mr. Dagger Margosian.
Thank you.
Try to entice him away. Your Honor, on Mr. Orozco. Can we have just a brief Cobb's discussion?
Not today.
Okay.
I can do it later this morning if you want.
Okay.
I've got a lot of people in jail, so I just got to move them through.
Okay.
Who is your prosecutor on that one?
It's Mr. Bayonetto, and I'm,
He's not here. He's not here.
We're texting, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Who do I have from the jail?
That's Joseph Robinson, ma'am.
Robinson? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Joseph Gary Robinson, file number 23-21534FH. Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Robinson. And I have Christy Berta. What's your P number, Miss Berta?
43149.
Appearing on behalf of the Attorney General's office. So let me find him here. All right, so Ms. Underwood, how would you like to proceed with Mr. Robinson? I'm sorry, this is arraignment. I apologize, it's an arraignment. So do you waive the reading of the information?
We waive the reading, Your Honor.
All right.
Acknowledge the receipt of the information and the witness list and request for discovery. And we would ask that the court set a pretrial date in this matter, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, how far out?
Not too far out, Your Honor.
October 18 at 8:30 in the morning.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Right, and is that good for you, Ms. Berta?
Yes, Your Honor, that's fine. I'll let the office know.
Thank you. So Ms. Underwood, because it's an arraignment, we'll send out the notice of hearing.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Mr. Robinson, could you let them know I'd like Mr. Shoemate next?
Yes, ma'am, I will.
All right, thank you. We'll see you back on that day, Mr. Robinson.
Thank you.
I can do it tomorrow. Because I have a hearing right after this.
Yep, no.
So. Mr. Glazier, tell your lovely bride good morning. You're muted.
That's actually my housekeeper, Your Honor.
Yeah. Oh, I can't see. I just see a woman in the distance, so.
She's my wife, but I refer to her as my housekeeper.
Probably in jest, she wouldn't be alive if you did in real.
I think she's trying to poison me right now.
The woman's a saint.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Your Honor, I was just thinking the same exact thing.
Thanks. All right, Mr. Shoemate, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Excellent. All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Gary Edward Shoemate, file number 22-21076FC. I have Jeffrey Bennett, P 43946, appearing on behalf of Mr. Shoemate, and I have Jacqueline Weiss appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for pretrial in this matter. Mr. Bennett, how would you like to proceed?
First of all, Your Honor, I believe that two cases that are up today.
I'm sorry. There's also 23-21507. You're right. Sorry about that.
Right. So, in speaking about this case with Ms. Wise, there's a new one of these cases. It's 25 years old, but it's a new case. I expect Ms. Wise is going to probably file approximately 3 404B notices, one of them being these cases with each other. And for that reason, I have talked to Ms. Wise, and at least for now, have agreed to consolidate the cases. I'm asking that the trial be canceled for next week and that we set a final pretrial out on a combined case or a pretrial on a combined case down the road sometime.
Ms. Weiss?
That's correct, Your Honor. I did speak with Mr. Bennett about my intent to file 404B notices as well as a motion to consolidate, so.
And Mr. Bennett, are you objecting or concurring with the motion to consolidate?
Your Honor, I agree that I'm willing to agree to the consolidation, but I may file a motion to sever if the 404Bs with these two cases are not granted. But
okay,
I have an uphill battle on the 404B notices in this case, these cases.
Well, I guess it was my understanding that if we consolidated the cases, I wasn't going to be filing a 404B notice since they would be, well, I'll file my notices.
Right. Well, you have the other case also.
Yeah.
From 25 years ago that you
is that one been filed?
The 404B?
The case from 25 years ago is not.
It's the 23 file. Yeah.
It's the 23 file. Okay.
I'm sorry, Ms. Wise. I expected that the other 25-year-old case you had stated you were going to file a 404B notice for that case as well that resulted in a conviction.
That's right. I apologize.
Was there a conviction you're saying 25 years ago?
On another victim, yes.
Okay, so it is a case I don't have. Okay. So am I setting a pretrial or am I setting a trial date?
I think, Your Honor, what might be most prudent is to set another pretrial and allow Ms. Wise to file her 404B notices and give me an opportunity to object to them if it's appropriate.
Okay. October 25 at 8:30 in the morning.
That works for me.
So 10:25 at 8:30 in the morning for a pretrial. And Mr. Bennett, you'll do the stiffen order to adjourn. Ms. Weiss, can you sign your name with permission?
Actually, Your Honor, I've already prepared a stiffen order to consolidate the files, and I can just add the pretrial date if the court's okay with that.
That's fine with me. Is that all right with you, Mr. Bennett?
Your Honor, I was actually going to ask for that. So yes, that is fine with me.
Okay, all right. So very good. So we'll see you both back on October 25 at 8:30 in the morning. And Mr. Shoemate, we'll see you back on that day. And Mr. Shoemate, could you let them know I'd like to see Mr. Orozco?
Okay, Mr. Roscoe?
All right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I will see you next
Thank
week,
you.
Gary.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. I believe that's all that I have for today.
I think it is. You have a good day. Thank you.
You too, Your Honor.
All right, I have all Michael Jagger, Rosie and defendants. And I'm waiting on that one, so I'm gonna take these files back, Jeff. You can take a break. Yeah. At least.
All rise.
You were here for Shoemate, right?
No, Musgrove.
Musgrove, okay, sorry.
I have a question. If something's going to trial, it always has to come in to the courthouse. You have to see him in person.
If there's a trial, it's in person, yes.
Thank you.
Yep. Mr. Orozco, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, good morning. All right, so. I do, where. Miss Underwood? Hold on, let's get Miss Underwood back.
Yes, Your Honor. Could I speak to Mr. Orozco for just a very brief minute?
Yep, this is in the matter.
But I just have something I want to relate to him.
All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Joel Jesus Orozco. File number 23-21532FH. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Orozco, and I'm going to go with Christopher Fleming appearing on behalf of the people. This is date and time set for pretrial. I've opened up a breakout room. Mr. Orozco, go ahead and join that breakout room.
Yes, ma'am, thank
You
you.
know how to do that? Yep.
They're gonna give me into the breakout room at my lawyer.
Okay.
Yeah, did you get an invitation to join it?
No,
Thank you. Okay, let me send it again. Hold on. It should be on the, I don't know what kind of device you're on, so hold on 1 minute. I'm gonna resend it again. All right, so I'm gonna open the breakout room and there should be something on the screen.
Nothing yet.
Okay, are you on a
invited me.
laptop?
Yeah.
Okay, on the bottom of the screen, there should be a bunch of icons.
Yeah.
And does one of them say breakout room?
Nope. No. Chat reaction apps. Hope I don't lose you. Hold on a second, I'm loading.
We still haven't made it to the breakout room, Your Honor.
I know, Rhonda, I'm trying to get them there. All right, so I'm gonna send you another invitation. It should pop up on the screen and usually use the mouse to click join.
Yeah, I've done this before, but it's not clicking up. It's not coming up.
It's going to me for some reason, Judge. Not sure why.
All right, let me try again. Hold on. Probably because I invited you that time. So let me try it again. Looks like I did that wrong, so hold on. Me too, okay. Let me do that again.
Okay, we'll do it without.
Hold on, Rhonda, it was me, Rhonda, hold on a minute. Just give me a minute. Okay, I'm sorry at the jail, here you go. Let's try it again.
There we go.
That was my fault. I'm sorry, small print. All right, I'll close the breakout room. Mr. Fleming, some of your fans said you didn't look happy today.
I am always happy, Judge. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm just enjoying Mr. Glazier's physical setting this morning.
Yeah.
I wish I could zoom in from my kitchen, but
Why can't you?
In Wayne County, they had to finally say that judges had to be in person at least 3 days a week. Because they were all zooming from, a lot of them were zooming from home. I have one friend who hasn't been in the courthouse except for jury trials in 2 years. He's just zooming from his dining room table. All right, I'm gonna break out jail. Sorry, I sent you an invite. No, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my breakout rooms. Okay. Okay.
There you go. It's kind of hard.
Sorry about
Sorry
that.
about that. Just so you know why you're there, so I can bug you. Who do I have? I have John Glazier. So, never mind, I don't have anybody for John Glazier. I would take, no. Actually, I don't have anybody else today. So well, I have other people, but I don't have any attorneys for them.
I'm
Mr.
Andy.
Glazier,
Yes.
is your client in jail?
No, she's not.
Okay, it'll be a minute then, I guess. I'm sorry. So we're back on the record with Mr. Orozco. So Ms. Underwood, how do you want to proceed with Mr. Orozco?
Your Honor, this is the date and time for an arraignment for Mr. Orozco. And at this time, we would waive the reading, Your Honor, acknowledge receipt of the information, the witness list, and a request for discovery. We are making progress in this matter, Your Honor. I've spoken with Mr. Bayonetto. The only thing we would like to address this morning, Your Honor, very briefly, is the issue of rehabilitation. I've spoken with Mr. Bayonetto, and he would have no objection to a PR bond, but only to inpatient rehab, Your Honor. Those are the only circumstances that he would agree to that. So we would ask that that provision be added to Mr. Orozco's bond.
Really? Okay. Okay, Mr. Fleming.
I have no knowledge of that, Judge. I can contact Mr. Bayonetto or have Mr. Bayonetto here, which would seem more appropriate under that circumstance. Because I personally wouldn't agree to that, but if Mr. Bayonetto wishes to, I mean, that's up to him.
Okay, so you wish his bond to be amended, that he can be released to a lockdown inpatient facility.
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right.
I believe Mr. Orozco has already completed his sentence on his probation violation.
Yes, and I went to rehab before in the past, and I completed it and still went to sentencing. This time, no.
And then you were gone.
Well, this time I want to do transitional housing after rehab. So if you
All right,
guys,
so what is the bond again, Ms. Underwood? What is the bond?
Let me check.
500, I'm 5,000.
No, I mean, the terms of the bond you want put in place are, how do I word this on the paperwork?
I think just the way,
Ms. Adams, do you need any more language or information on that?
Just to be released to lockdown inpatient facility, is that correct?
that's correct.
That's my
right.
understanding of Mr. Bayonetto's agreement that he must successfully
Okay.
complete that.
So I will make that bond change, Mr. Rasco. And then, Ms. Underwood, to help her out, do you want a pretrial date?
Not very far out at all, Your Honor.
All right, so, I will enter a plea of not guilty from Mr. Rasco. And I will set this for November 1 at 8:30 in the morning for a pretrial. Because it's arraignment today, my office will prepare the notice of hearing. Mr. Rasco, you did do well before in that facility, so you're right. So if you get released to an inpatient facility, you can't leave it, you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Even if, you know, you have the opportunity, you can't leave, right?
I understand, ma'am. I do understand.
Okay. All right, and we'll see you back November 1 at 8:30 in the morning, all right?
How do I set that up?
I think Mr. Coast would do that. Darren Coast would.
And
So we'll let him know.
I got one more thing. At the jail, I came in here on a failure to appear and you dismissed it. And at the jail, it says I still have a bond for that and it's not in the computer.
All right, I'll have Miss Adams look into it, all right?
And I also have a failure to appear that got dismissed in Shaler's office. That's not in the computer here either.
Well,
So we'll have to track that down with Judge Shagler's office.
Sorry about
yeah. Okay, thank you, Mr. Orasco.
Have a good one.
Thank you. You too. And we'll be setting that one for trial, right, Ms. Underwood? Okay, Mr. Orasco's all set. Ms. Underwood, I don't think you have anybody left in jail. You saw Mr. Orasco, you saw Mr. Robinson. I have Matt Murphy, so I have Harley Olmsted with Miss Van Dusen. I have Jessica Hamilton with Matt Murphy.
I'm handling Olmsted for Ms. Van Dusen.
All right, Mr. Orasco,
Yeah.
can you let them know I'd like to see Harley Olmsted?
Yes,
I believe that concludes my docket.
Yes, but
This morning,
first,
Your Honor.
Mr. Glazier and Miss Underwood, do we know who's been assigned to represent William Dillard?
I do not.
Okay, because it was sent, I believe the attorney filed a motion to withdraw, and I thought we granted it the other day, and it was sent back to the PD's office for reassignment, I thought. Okay, maybe it's on for today. Okay, all right, thank you.
Your Honor, I had Miss Espinoza too. I've called her phone and I left a message. I don't know why she's not here.
Me neither.
I just would indicate to the court, she also has a pretrial 11:30 down in Judge Shadler's.
Okay, well, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Crystal Marie Espinoza, file number 2023-21373FH. I have John Glazier appearing on behalf of Ms. Espinoza, and I have Christopher Fleming. If I could get Mr. Olmsted next, I have Christopher Fleming appearing. Olmsted, thank you. Appearing on behalf of the people. So, Mr. Glazier, she has failed to appear, so I can do one of two things. I can issue a bench warrant, but hold it over, and if she appears at 11:30.
That'd be fine, Your Honor. And I'll let the court know if she appears 11:30 and maybe we can do her tomorrow or the next day or something.
Okay, so I won't issue the bench warrant until 12 today. But she has failed to appear. She usually does appear, so I find that unusual.
Yeah, I've never had her not appear, Your Honor.
No, so if she doesn't appear by for her 11:30 hearing, I'll issue a bench warrant and set bond in the amount of 50,000. All right?
All right, that's fine. Thank you, Your Honor.
Anything else today, Mr. Glazer?
I'm handling Olmsted for Dawn.
Yeah, okay, all right. And Mr. Marcos.
I have to have my lawyer present, don't I said we could just skip through this, but I have to have him here.
You gotta go to work.
Yeah.
Mr. Glazer, I have Mr., let me find he has been here. I've had a bunch of people, but Walker?
Yep.
Okay, Mr. Glazer, I have David Walker here. Michael Dagger Margosian's his attorney. He has to go to work.
Okay. What's his
I'm
name?
assuming, were you just gonna get a pretrial date today? He was just gonna get they were just gonna get another pretrial. Can you handle that?
Sure.
All right, come on up, Mr. Walker, to the podium. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus David Michael Walker, file number 23-21530FH. Mr. Glazer, thank you very much. Appearing on behalf of Mr. Walker, and I have Chris Fleming appearing on behalf of the people. So, how about I set it for another, what time do you go to work every day?
Every day 1.
At 1? Okay, so I thought you had to go now.
Dr. Celine, so.
Okay, so I will, how about Mr. Glazer, I set this over to October 25 at 8:30 in the morning.
That's fine, Your Honor.
Ms. Adams, can I get a notice of hearing from Mr. Walker?
Yes, ma'am.
So we'll get that for you. I'm gonna, Ms. Adams, set it for 9:30 because Mr. Dagger Margosian goes to Judge Olsavers first.
Yeah, can I ask one question? Well, did they combine, it should be 3 felonies and 3 misdemeanors. They said they were gonna combine them all. That was the point for today.
I don't know.
You wouldn't know anyway if they did the misdemeanor.
I just have one file for you today. Ms. Adams, could you call Darren Costone?
Judge Pete is
I
out
talked
of
to him.
office.
I signed all that paperwork, did all that yesterday.
Did it yesterday?
Yep, he's got proof.
Okay.
Yep, start my jobs today.
He's got your phone number?
Yep.
Okay.
You can calm down if you want to.
I have a note, that's all, just calm down.
Sorry,
It's all right, I just have a note from him saying that he hasn't seen you. So let me double check.
Judge, he's not in the office today.
Oh, it's not in the office.
Signed yesterday, man.
Okay, all right, very good. So we'll get you a notice of hearing, have a seat, and then you can go on your way, all right?
Yep.
Sit right here on this back bench, and my staff will bring it up to you, all right? All right, have a good day. Thank you. You want these files back? You need them or not? You want to have a seat right there? All right, sir, what is your name from the jail?
Harley Olmsted.
Look at your file. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Harley Wayne Olmsted. file number 23-21483FH. I have John Glazier appearing on behalf of Mr. Olmsted. I have Christopher Fleming appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for a pretrial in this matter. Mr. Glazier, how would you like to proceed?
Yeah, could I speak? Is Mr. Fleming handling this?
No, I don't believe that's my case.
It's not your case?
It is not. It's Mr. Sneed's.
What do you need, Mr. Glazier, from him?
Well, probably, I know little or nothing about this case. I just was asked to cover it today. Maybe if we could adjourn the pretrial to your next date, whatever date you have available.
Okay. All right, so I have October 11 at 8:30 in the morning.
That'd be perfect, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Olmsted, I'm going to set this for another pretrial on October 11 at 8:30 in the morning, and Mr. Glazier, you do the step in order to adjourn.
Yeah, we can do that, Your Honor.
All right, and Mr. Fleming, can you sign your name with permission?
Absolutely, Judge. Thank you.
Okay, so Mr. Olmsted, we'll be back then. Could you let them know that I would like William Dillard, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Glazier, don't go anywhere yet. If you can, stay for just a minute.
All right.
Am I good?
Thank you. Just, yep, you're all set. Just let them know I need William Dillard. All right, Mr. Glazier, just for your information, there was a motion to withdraw from his prior counsel on Friday. I granted the motion to withdraw. I set it for today. It would be reassigned through your office, whether through the conflict attorney or otherwise, I'm not sure.
What is the charge for Mr. Dillard? Do you know, Your Honor?
Yep, it's file number 23-21360FC. And it is armed robbery, assault with intent to rob while armed, and felony firearm.
Okay.
All right, I have a gentleman in a car. Go ahead and unmute your device and tell me your name.
Brian Musgrove.
All right, Mr. Musgrove, your attorney is
Michael.
Dagger Margosian. Okay,
Yes.
so I'm changing your screen name, and then I'm just waiting for Mr. Dagger Margosian to come to this court from the one next door. And I will bring you back in then, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right, good morning, Mr. Dillard. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus William Jarrett Dillard, file number 2023-21360FC. Mr. Dillard, we are here today. We were here Friday. You were sentenced on Friday, and then we had the motion to withdraw by your attorney. And so I set it for pre-trial today to put on the record that we were going to send you back to the public defender's office for reassignment. And I think you had a conflict attorney, so that'll be sent to another attorney's office to assign an attorney to represent you. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set another pre-trial date, and Chief Public Defender Mr. Glazier is here, so he will make sure that all the paperwork is done to send you to reassignment through the conflict attorney. And then I am going to set a pre-trial for October 25 at 8:30 in the morning. And my office would do the notice of hearing, because right now you don't have an assigned attorney. So pretrial October 25 at 8:30 in the morning. And that'll have to be reassigned to your office, Mr. Glazier, to, I'm assuming because it was a conflict attorney, through the conflict attorney's office. You're muted, Mr. Glazier.
Who was the attorney that was withdrew?
Mr. Sala.
Stanley, okay. All right, that's all I need, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Dillard, and I put that date on the calendar just so that we can check it and make sure you've received counsel and that you've been able to speak with them, all right? All right, thank you, Mr. Dillard.
Thank you. Your
You're all
Honor.
set.
That's all I have.
Yes, thank you. So we just need Michael Dagenberg Rosian. You can always pop in and Judge Olsavers and send text messages to Michael to get over here.
I'm sending him a text message right now, Judge.
I also haven't had Matt Murphy.
I thought we did. We
Did
did.
we do Hamilton? Did we do Hamilton?
Oh, you're right. We did not, but him and I have been talking.
Here either. Okay.
He was on Trammell earlier.
Yeah. All right. And I think I'm done with the jail, so. No, just Hamilton left at the jail.
We'll see when we get him here. I just texted him.
Okay. Thank you. We need from the jail, I guess, Jessica Hamilton.
Okay.
Thank you. She seems nice.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a break and get somebody.
There. This kid guy that was here.
Yeah.
He dropped something and I didn't want to pick it up. It was fun. Right there. I don't think it's paper. Oh, we didn't know, we don't think. Anymore, we don't pick something up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
Rather be cautious.
Yep, that's right. No, yeah. Nan, is there a Panera here in Adrian?
There is on Main Street.
In the city or out a little bit?
It's out a little bit. If you head from the courthouse, I'm from Monroe, so, but there is. You'll
We'll Google it. Where, you're from where?
Monroe.
Up here, Detroit?
Monroe, yeah.
Wow.
Not by Detroit. I'm an hour away. I'm just exactly west of.
Okay. Okay. How did I think?
I'm sorry, east.
Yeah. Maybe because it's towards that direction.
Ms. Hamilton will be with you in just a minute.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can tell me to slow down. Thank you, Karen.
All rise.
Are you Jessica Hamilton?
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Murphy, that was me chatting you from Sierra McGrain's computer. She left it unattended. So I was like, oh, look. All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jessica Sharice Hamilton. We have 3 files, 20-19941 FH, 20-19942 FH, and 20-19943 FH. This is the date and time set for pretrial on each of these files. I have Christopher Fleming appearing on behalf of the people and Matthew Murphy appearing on behalf of Ms. Hamilton. Mr. Murphy, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, could I have a breakout with Ms. Hamilton, please?
Of course.
Thank you.
All right, and let me do a breakout room. So I'm going to do the jail and Mr. Murphy. All right, Mr. Dagenberg-Gosian, do you want to start with Mr. Schultes?
Sure, Your Honor, sure.
All right, at the jail, take the mouse and go ahead and click on join the breakout room. Can you do that? All right, I have, okay. All right, Mr. Schultes?
Yes.
Okay, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Kevin Bruce Schultes. file number 22-21060FH. This is the date and time set for a pretrial conference. I have Christopher Fleming appearing on behalf of the people, and I have Michael Dagger-Margosian appearing on behalf of Mr. Schultes. Mr. Dagger-Margosian, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, I spoke with Mr. Schultes yesterday. He indicated to me that, as this court is aware, he is participating in the Economic Crimes Unit program. He indicated to me that he has paid the Economic Crimes Unit portion of the fees and fines. He needs to pay, the only thing remaining is that he needs to pay the restitution to the parties that are involved here. So I think he's going to be paid tomorrow. I would ask for just a short adjournment for that to happen if the court allows that.
Okay. How about October 11 at 8:30 in the morning?
That's great. Thank you.
Yes.
All right. So Mr. Schultes, good job. Keep it up. Get that paid off. And we'll see you back here October 11 at 8:30. Mr. Dagger-Margosian, can you prepare the stip in order to adjourn? Mr. Fleming, can you sign your name with permission?
You can, Judge.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Schultes, you're all set. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Mr. Dagger-Margosian, I had Mr. Walker here. He had to get to work. Mr. Glazier very kindly stepped in, and we set that out for another pretrial on October 25 at 9:30. Okay?
Okay. Thank you, Honor.
All right, now I have Mr. Musgrove. So let me grab his file. All right, Mr. Schultes, I'll help you on your way here.
Okay.
That's okay, thank you. All right, so this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Brian Joseph Musgrove, file number 23-21461FH. I have Christopher Fleming appearing on behalf of the people and Michael Dagger-Margosian appearing on behalf of Mr. Musgrove. This is a date and time set for pretrial. Mr. Dagger-Margosian, how would you like to proceed?
Your Honor, today is the time and date scheduled for the first pretrial in this matter in circuit court. I spoke with Mr. Sneed on this case. Really, the only issue is Mr. Musgrove getting the restitution amount together. And once that occurs, Mr. Sneed and I have a prearranged plea that will occur. So frankly, I guess I'm just asking the court to adjourn the case. As far as timing, I spoke with Mr. Sneed. He would prefer that it be at least a few months. As this is the first pretrial, I think that would be okay, but obviously it's the court's discretion.
How about December 6th at 8:30 in the morning?
That's fine. I think Mr. Musgrove has, is there any way that we could go into January or December?
January 3rd at 8:30 in the morning.
Okay, thank you.
All right, can you do the stip in order to adjourn?
I will.
All right, so Mr. Musgrove, our next court date will be January 3rd at 8:30 in the morning. Mr. Dagger-Margosian, in the event that a plea is worked out, just call, we'll set them any other day than a Wednesday.
Okay.
And you get that plea in, okay?
Will do, Your Honor.
I have a question, Your Honor. I got a paper in the mail the other day for an order for fingerprints. It says that I needed to report Clinton Police Department. I contacted them and they said that I needed to get a hold of Lenawee County because they don't do fingerprints there. But they took my fingerprints when I got arrested.
Yeah, well, I don't doubt that. Unfortunately, where did you get those fingerprints taken at the jail?
Yes, ma'am. The order for the fingerprints came from you. I'm just trying to figure out where I had to go.
Mr. Musgrove, here's what happened. So we have not been provided with what we call a TCN number. So you were arrested by the Village of Clinton and you were taken to the Lenawee County Jail. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And when you were at the Lenawee County Jail, did the Clinton police officer fingerprint you or did someone from the jail staff do it?
The jail staff.
Okay, so we will check on that. And where are you living? State, just city and state, not address.
I'm right I'm right in Adrian. I'm like 5 minutes from the courthouse.
Oh, okay. So,
I
Did
mean,
you
I can go wherever and get them done. I just.
did
I
you
just wanted to
contact the
clarify.
Village of Clinton? Did you contact the Village of Clinton?
I called them and I left a message and they called me back and I left a message and said that I needed to get a hold of Lenawee County because they don't have a fingerprint machine there.
Okay, so you need to go to the jail and take that order and get your fingerprints done again, all right?
Okay.
All right, perfect. Okay, so we will see you back on that day for a pretrial. Mr. Degemer goes in, we'll prepare the stipend order to adjourn. Mr. Fleming, he can sign your name with permission, and you're all set, Mr. Musgrove.
All right. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Degemer goes in. Let me see, did you have anything else?
I don't think so with this court, Your Honor.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay, thanks so much.
All right, and Mr.
Thanks,
Murphy,
Mr.
I'll write
Margozian,
your
for
client-
appearing.
Say it again. Oh,
I was just thanking
So-
Mr. Margozian for appearing. I'm sorry, Judge.
so ladies, I will tell you that I'm live on YouTube. So if you go on to YouTube and you search my name and you subscribe, I'm not trying to get you subscribed, but I'm saying if you subscribe, it'll notify you when I go live and you can just watch this from home.
Okay.
If you have a smart TV, put it on your big screen and
Okay. You
Yeah.
can tell we're old. I'm like, everybody's gonna be here.
yeah, nobody ever comes here. All right.
I admire you.
Oh, well, thank you. The ladies have a good day. Thank you.
You do a good job.
Thank you. See, somebody appreciates me.
Hey, at least they don't think we're sad today or something.
Yeah, they were commenting that you look sad today.
You know, maybe I am. We're just getting this new computer program. No idea what I'm doing today. So it's awesome.
You should have zoomed that trial yesterday. All right. You did that trial. All right, so we are back on the record with Miss Hamilton. Mr. Murphy, have you had a chance to speak with her?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you for that breakout session. At this time, our understanding of the offer from Mr. Fleming will be for Miss Hamilton to plead no contest in, I guess I'm not sure the file numbers, but one no contest plea to possession, and one no contest plea to resisting opposing an officer. There is one file, but that's the only charge
Okay.
we are know on that
So I'm
one.
gonna start with 20-19941FH. Shall be pleading guilty or no contest to count one, controlled substance, possession of heroin less than 25 grams, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 4 years in prison and or a $25,000 fine. Would count one or count two? Which one does she plead to, Mr. Fleming? I have the hiccups, I'm sorry.
Whatever defense prefers, Judge.
Okay, so how about we plead to count one?
Yeah, she'll plead no contest to count one, dismissal of the remaining counts on that.
And then on file number 20-19942FH. She will plead on that one at all? That's
On,
another possession, Mr. Fleming.
No, that'd be dismissed, Judge, if she's pleading to the other one.
Okay, so that file will be nullified on 42. And then we're left with 20-19943FH, which is the RNO. So she'll plead guilty to count one, resisting and obstructing a police officer, which
No-
carries
no
a
con-
maximum, or I'm sorry, no
contest.
contest, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 2 years in prison. So that and all other counts and files would be dismissed at the time of sentencing.
yes, Your Honor, there's agreement for no further jail at time of sentencing.
Okay.
So obviously I would ask the court to address bond after the plea is entered.
Okay, and do we have a contempt of court for failure to appear on September 8th?
Do we?
I have a note in my file that she failed to appear on September 8th.
I thought it was earlier than that. I thought it was more February.
Well, those,
Okay.
I guess I
I
honestly
don't
thought those
show-
were already pled to or something.
Okay, all right.
But could we address those at time of sentencing? I guess I just hadn't spoken with her about those, if those were still hanging out. there.
Okay, that's fine. All right, so Ms. Hamilton, want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, so Ms. Hamilton, have you heard the statement of your attorney and their prosecuting attorney regarding the plea offer in this case?
I have.
And is it your intention to plead no contest on file number 20-19941FH to count one, controlled possession, controlled substance, possession of cocaine, or no, possession of, is it your intention to plead no contest to count one, possession of heroin less than 25 grams, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 4 years in prison and or a $25,000 fine? So is it your intention to plead no contest on that one?
Yes.
Okay, and then on file number 20-19943FH, is it your intention to plead no contest to count one, police officer assaulting, resisting, and obstructing, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 2 years in prison and or a $2,000 fine?
Ms. Angelo, I don't know why they haven't checked this, but on Judge Shaver's court, in the note, the judge has, or the jail noted it 3 times. I've already served my time for the resisting and obstructing. They dropped it down to fleeting and eluding. I did this in 2020. They're not getting it. The jail noted it 3 times. I shouldn't plead guilty to something I've already served time for.
Miss Hamilton, can I have another breakout session with her?
Sure. Right, I'm gonna reopen that breakout. We'll go ahead and join it.
During this breakout. Yeah.
right, I'm gonna close that breakout room. And waiting. Mr. Murphy, I will tell you though that I'm the one that stuck on Sierra's computer and chatted you that I was ready for you, so don't think she was being demanding.
Oh,
She
no,
just-
well, Mr. Fleming
She
texted
walked
me.
away from her computer, so that's what she gets. All right,
That's fine with me. That's okay.
all right, so have you had enough time to speak with Ms. Hamilton?
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Hamilton's concern arises from, she believes that something happened in district court that, involving the resistant opposing officer charge. I tried to send her the register of action showing what the court had recorded, what had occurred in that case. Apparently, it hasn't made it to Ms. Hamilton there at the jail. But I explained to her that, any time that she's been serving that she has credit for will be credit towards that case. I don't think what she's saying, I didn't see happen. She believes it was dropped down to a lower charge. I saw that she had pled to a contempt and Judge Shaler sentenced her on a contempt. But I explained to her the situation. She still wishes to continue today with the no contest plea. And that'll be addressed again. I don't know why the register of action I mailed to her didn't get to her, but I'll go over there and talk to her if she doesn't get out today and we'll get that figured out. But again, she does want to continue with the no contest plea.
She does, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so Ms. Hamilton, has your conversation with your attorney cleared up any confusion or concerns that you had?
Yeah,
Okay, so you wish to continue with the no contest? All right, so I gotta go back to file number 20-19943FH. Is it your intention to plead no contest to count 1, police officer assaulting, resisting, and obstructing?
yes,
Okay. All right, are you satisfied with Mr. Murphy as your attorney and the advice that he's given you?
yes,
All right. Neither the prosecutor, the defendant, or anyone on the defendant's behalf has discussed any possible sentence with the court other than there would be no further jail at the time of sentencing. Is that correct, Mr. Murphy?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Fleming?
Yes, Judge.
And Ms. Hamilton, is that correct as far as you're aware?
yes,
All right, if a no contest plea is accepted, there will be no trial. This means that you will be giving up rights you would have had at trial. I'm going to explain those rights to you now to make sure that you understand them. You have a right to a speedy public trial by jury. You may ask for a non-jury trial, and if the prosecutor and court agree, you can have a non-jury trial. You have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to have the prosecuting attorney prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty, and you do not have to prove anything. You have the right to be present at trial and have witnesses against you appear at your trial to ask those witnesses questions. You have the right to have the court order any witnesses you have for your defense to appear at the trial. You have the right to remain silent during your trial, not to have your silence used against you. However, you also have the right to testify at your trial if you want to testify. Do you understand that if your plea is accepted, you may be giving up the right to appeal issues that would otherwise be appealable if you were convicted at trial? Do you understand that?
I do.
Do you understand that any appeal from the conviction and sentence pursuant to the plea will be by application for leave to appeal and not by right? Do you understand that?
I do.
If you are not a citizen of the United States of America, a conviction of a crime may result in deportation, exclusion from admission to the United States of America, or denial of naturalization. Do you have any questions about the rights that are given to you?
No, I don't.
All right, and your options here on a plea are no contest or not guilty. Do you understand that? All right, so on file number 20-19941FH, how do you wish to plead to the charge that on or about November 15 of 2018 in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee that you did commit the offense of controlled substance possession of heroin less than 25 grams?
Yes.
You got to plead no contest or not guilty.
Oh, no contest.
Okay, and then on file number 20-19943FH, how do you wish to plead to the charge that on or about May 29th of 2019? I don't have a location for this, Mr. Fleming. Do I have a city?
It is, yeah, it's Adrian, Judge.
In the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee, that you did commit the offense of police officer assaulting, resisting, or obstructing?
No contest.
Okay, and do you have, has anyone made any threats or promises to you to induce you to plead no contest to these charges?
No.
Do you understand if I accept this plea, you will be giving up any and all claims that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during this hearing, or that it was not your own choice to enter the plea? Do you understand that?
I do.
Is the prosecutor or defense counsel aware of any promises, threats, or inducements other than the plea bargain to induce the defendant to plead guilty? Mr. Fleming?
No, Judge.
And Mr. Murphy?
Your Honor, as I had said, I told Ms. Hamilton will clear up the issue of any credit she had on the files. I believe that is a concern she has. I told her I will address that. I guess that's the only thing I wanted to state.
All right, and then there was an agreement, ma'am, that you would serve no further jail at the time of sentencing, but there was no agreement regarding probation or terms or anything like that. Is that correct, Ms. Hamilton?
Yes.
All right, is it your own choice to plead no contest to these charges?
Yes.
Okay, so Ms. Hamilton, on file number 20-19941FH, on November 15 of 2018, were you in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee?
Yes.
And at that time, did you have in your possession?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Mr. Fleming, do you want to place a factual basis on the record?
Of course, Judge, I can go over it briefly here. It looks like, just reading from police report 014-000-6746-18. That is a Michigan Department of State Police, Michigan State Police report, authored by Trooper Evan Ashley, which indicates that on or about Thursday, November 15th, 2018, at around 12:50 in the afternoon, a vehicle was stopped. The occupants of the vehicle were initially identified as a Michael Santiago driver. Jessica Hamilton is the passenger. They were subsequently searched. The search of the vehicle found property items 1, 2, and 3. Those items were drugs and narcotic paraphernalia, and which had drug residue on them, Judge. Further reading into it, and I apologize with our new computer system, but it looks like the property items were sent to the Michigan State Police Laboratory, and that lab report indicates it was positive for, hold on.
For what?
Positive for?
It was positive for residue of heroin, Your Honor, in that lab report, which would indicate the possession of heroin. And those items were located, for example, there was a ball of steel wool that was found in the front pocket of the purse of Miss Hamilton. There was a metal spoon that was found in the back pocket of the front passenger seat, as well as a metal tube burnt on both ends with balled up steel wool that was found in a laptop bag on the back passenger seat in the control area of the defendant. So I believe we would satisfy count 1 there.
Okay, all right. Based on the facts, any additions, Mr. Murphy?
No, Your Honor, we would agree that that was established factual basis for the possession of heroin charge.
I apologize.
Mr. Fleming?
That indicated that happened, that traffic stop happened on Academy Road in the city of Adrian, County and Lenawee, state of Michigan. Thank you.
Okay. All right, so based on the facts placed on the record and from the information contained in the police report, the court finds beyond a reasonable doubt that on November 15th of 2018 in the city of Adrian and the county of Lenawee, that the defendant did have in her possession less than 25 grams of a mixture containing the controlled substance heroin with no legal right to possess it. That was residue that was found in her possession or within her reach, and the court does find that the defendant did commit the offense of possession of heroin less than 25 grams and accepts the no contest plea on that fact. Right, Mr. Fleming, if we can move on to 20-19943 out page.
Thank you, Judge. That I'm reading from incident 014-000-3077-19. That is Michigan Department of State Police, Michigan State Police report authored by Trooper Dane Smith. That indicates that in the city of Adrian, County of Lenawee, State of Michigan, on or about May 29, 2019, at about 5 in the morning, a vehicle was stopped. The occupants were identified as Scott Clark as the driver. Rear passenger was an Eric Nolan, and the front passenger was a Sarah Sumner. It was stopped for various traffic offenses. Eventually, that the defendant was handcuffed and placed under arrest for providing a false identification. At that time, after being handcuffed, she was placed in the patrol vehicle. The suspect slipped her handcuffs and escaped the patrol vehicle. Trooper Dane Smith had to chase after the suspect and further secured her. I believe, and at all times listed, it indicates that Trooper Dane Smith, let's see. Under belief, I think that they were driving the Michigan State Police car that had Michigan State Police markings on the side. He was also in full police uniform, which identified him as a police officer discharging his duties. So people believe that we have met this burden of count one there, Judge.
Any additions, Mr. Murphy?
No, Your Honor, I believe that was established factual basis that Ms. Hamilton committed an R&O. I guess there was an incorrect name at first given, and then after being taken into custody, she tried to flee for a brief period of time. That would establish an
Slipped her handcuffs too. Slipped her handcuffs too. All right. Based on the facts placed on the record and from the information contained in the police report, the court finds beyond a reasonable doubt that on or about May 29th of 2019 in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee, that the defendant did commit the offense of police officer assaulting, resisting, or obstructing, and that she gave a false name to the state trooper when she was placed under arrest, and then as well when she was handcuffed and placed in the vehicle, she slipped her handcuffs and attempted to flee. So the court does find that the defendant did commit this offense, and therefore the court accepts the no contest plea. As the court complied with MCR 6.302 B, C, and D, Mr. Fleming?
You have, Judge. Thank you.
And Mr. Murphy?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, as I said, I accept the plea. It's been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of her rights. She does have competent counsel. I'm going to refer this matter to the probation department for a pre-sentence investigation. I'm going to set it for sentencing. Mr. Murphy, are you available November 7 at 8:30 in the morning?
Let me check. For some reason, I think I might have a trial scheduled that day.
I think we did that at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm available that day. If that works for everyone else.
All right, so I'm going to set this for sentencing on November 7th at 8 a.m. November 7 at 8 a.m. And then you said you were addressing bond, Mr. Murphy?
Yes, Your Honor. I was going to ask if the court would consider a PR bond on these files. Now, these files are old. If you pay attention to the factual basis, we're talking 2018. Now, Ms. Hamilton, she was addressing these cases. There was a period of time where there was some missed court dates. Now, as she has indicated, there's some confusion. There was the R&O charge. I don't know what she was told or what she had believed was going on, but obviously she missed some court dates, which caused a long period of time to occur between when the cases originated and when we've got them resolved at this point. But I believe Ms. Hamilton, she understands. I mean, quite frankly, she knew that she wanted to resolve these cases a while ago. She understands that not appearing, it only ultimately delayed everything. It doesn't help anything, obviously. I believe that if the court was inclined, was to give her a chance and give her a PR bond, she would appear moving forward to sentencing. She understands that, quite frankly, that the court be giving her, I guess you want to call it a length of rope that she could hang herself with, or so that she can do a positive impact on the society with. I believe that she will appear moving forward. I don't believe she's a threat to society. Obviously, bond conditions can be imposed to alleviate the concern for any, the court may have of any safety of herself. She does have a good address and a good phone number. And again, she understands at this point that if she was not to appear, she would lose the plea agreement. She'll be looking at a new absconding charge, a probably absconding charge for behavior previously, and a reinstatement of all the charges at this point. So again, I'd ask the court to consider a PR bond at this time.
I have, she disappeared for like 2 years, and then I put her on the docket for February 9th of 22, and she didn't show up for that.
Right, but I turned myself in.
I'm not, hold on. And then, our next court date was in August, so Mr. Fleming?
Judge, as you noted, there is a history of appearance here. We're in a tough situation. I'm concerned about the flight risk of the defendant. Absolutely. Have we reached a resolution here today? Yes. And I feel that the sentencing guidelines would probably indicate a probationary term, but people would leave it in your honor's discretion as to how to proceed as far as bond today goes.
So, Ms. Hamilton, I want you to answer my questions, but I don't want you to give me your address, just the city and state. Do you understand that? Okay, where do you live? What city and what state?
Michigan.
Where?
Adrian, Michigan.
Okay, and who do you live with?
I stay on Brink Street, 916 Brink.
We can't hear you. Can you lean forward and?
Who do you live with? Who do you live with?
Richard and Richard Coble. And I stay on 916 Brink Street.
I have no idea what she said.
She said that she lived with a Richard Cobalt. Is that correct? It seems the audio keeps cutting out from that room.
I know it's not good today. Let me think. Okay.
Can I say something?
Mr. Fleming, have there been any new offenses during the time she was absconded?
I'm looking now, Judge. Sorry, just getting.
Not that I'm aware of.
Again, the latest one I see was from 21, which was a retail fraud third municipal ordinance violation. I don't see anything newer than that.
Right.
Okay. So that was while she was on bond for these offenses, though. All right. So Ms. Hamilton, I'm going to release you on a PR bond on these files. I'm going to order that you do regular and random drug testing and that you report to Darren Coast. So you're going to need to do 2 things. Do you understand? One, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with my probation officer from the Michigan Department of Corrections, and he's going to give you instructions, but you're going to be required to meet with them. When you do, be truthful with them about your background, the events that occurred. The second thing you're going to need to do is you're going to tomorrow, Ms. Adams, is Mr. Coast here tomorrow?
I'm assuming so. He just told me about today.
Okay, so tomorrow around 8:30 in the morning, I need you to come to the courthouse. I need you to go to the 3rd floor. I need you to check in and tell them you need to speak with Darren Coast. You know him, right?
Yes.
He works up here on the 3rd floor now. Ask for Darren, they'll get him and he'll come talk to you. I'm gonna require that he's gonna monitor your bond conditions. You're gonna require to do random drug tests. And then you are required to give him updates on your addresses and phone number and report as he requires. Do you understand that?
Yes,
Okay. When you meet with the probation department, as I said, be truthful with them about your background, the events that occur. Well, you don't have to say anything about these charges because you pled no contest, but be truthful with them about your background. They'll prepare a pre-sentence report and that will be their recommendation. Mr. Murphy will receive a copy of it, as will Mr. Fleming. They'll review it. Mr. Murphy will review that with you in advance. So you are going to need to make sure you provide to Mr. Murphy a valid phone number when you get out of jail that he can reach you to meet with him about your pre-sentence report. And then we will see you back here for sentencing on
November 7th.
Yep, at 8 a.m. Do you understand?
yeah,
All right, so I'm gonna put you, Mr. Stevenson.
Judge, was that in person?
Oh, do you want to be in person, ma'am? Or via Zoom? In person?
yes, in person.
I'm sorry, it's not your fault, it's the room, it's just kind of wonky. All right, so I'm gonna put in person. All right, Mr. Stevenson, I'm gonna pop you in a breakout room with her. And then ma'am, when you're done talking to Mr. Stevenson, you're all set. Mr. Murphy, do you want to go as well or no?
Yes, please, Your Honor.
All right, so there you go. So tomorrow morning, come to the courthouse, check in with Darren Coast, and then whatever Mr. Stevenson tells you. All right, go ahead and use the mouse and click on join for that breakout room, ma'am. And that concludes, I believe, our criminal docket.